Well, we're going to try to start this video. I'm not very good at this and trying to keep my reflection out of the picture. We'll start on the driveway side and work our way down to the backyard and show you also a little bit of the ugly high waters in the lake. So we're going down the hill now toward the backyard. All the Easter, the flowers, the spring flowers, and the Lenten roses that you see the plants here, those were full of blooms, absolutely full of blooms. One of the hydrangeums, which is just in big white blooms right now, which is just beautiful. And then these were all my lilies. These are the irises that were Grandpa Bob's, my dad's. They're all finished, and now we'll walk down to the lake. And these are just getting ready to bloom. These are bushes that smell really good. Then over here, you've got coming out of the bedroom. This tree is just about done. As you can see, it's starting to drop the blossoms all over the yard. And then we come into the roses. And there along this side at the back of the house, some more irises. And now we're into one of the roses. I'm going to switch over to the wall here, and you can see how much the water is inside of the seawall. Not very pretty. Okay, back to the flowers. It's much prettier. Here we have the black-eyed Susans are now in bloom. Come into some of the yellow roses and more of the black-eyed Susans. And the blue bloom flowers are back there. And up here I have a flag balloon that goes around all the time. Come on up. Now we're getting up to the deck, up to the downstairs patio, and the holly is going to be full of blossoms at Christmas. Now we're down on the back deck, and the flowers that are down here. Okay, the hostas, as you can see, are just starting to bud. So that will be just a blanket of white hostas within probably the next week or so. Okay, and we'll go over here to what used to be my huge lantana bed. It is now a bed of sedum. The whole thing here is sedum. In the middle are the ornamental chives. But this is the whole bed here is all sedum. And then this is the makeshift walkway that we put out so we can get out to the water. As you can see, it's not very nice. A lot of mucky stuff. And again, this is back to because this whole area here is sedum. And then over here we have lantana and my big mandeville, which is going up the post. All the lantana and more of the black-eyed Susans. And here's another shot of if you're sitting here, again, you can maybe get an idea of how big the flower bed of sedum. Yes. Okay, I will walk up the side to the front of the yard. Another hydrangeum bush. More black-eyed Susans. Some grass. And then all of the catnip is done and ready to be trimmed back. But it's just been huge this year. All the catnip all the way up the hill. Another Lenten rose that has finished blooming. Don't know if you can see the big piece of pottery. That was David Yo's. That was one of the first large pieces that Peter Potter ever did. And I have it now. And over here are my pots of herbs that like this little area. I started putting them here a couple of years ago. They like that spot. And we have more of the catnip. And then we go up to the front of the house. More of the Lenten roses. then just the bushes, and we'll go up and go in the front door. And we'll go out to the back deck. And in the front of the house, we have some flower pots. One of my succulent plants out here. And I have a new cardinal family bench. Family, friends, cardinal fans are welcome. Kind of a cute little bench. The flower pots by the front door. And we'll go back to the back deck. Through the house. And outside to the deck. And then out here, I have all the real pots full of lantana. All around the whole porch. Kind of bright out here, so I don't know how much they're showing up color because they're just busting with color. And they also are on the other deck. Same fillings, and then more of my succulents. And the owl, of course. And the plants. And then the lake. So I hope this worked out, okay? Miss you guys.